Okay, good afternoon, Vanda. Last class we discussed about knowledge representation is a phrase. Knowledge representation is phrase. Today, the fourth and second part, part two, advanced knowledge representation technique. Today topic is conceptual dependency theory. Conceptual dependency theory. Advanced knowledge representation technique. Conceptual dependency theory. Here, conceptual dependency is a theory of deep semantics conceptual dependency theory is a theory of deep semantics for concepts used for natural language understanding, which was developed by Robert Chang at Stanford University in 1969. Developed by Robert Chang. Roger Chang at Stanford University in 1969. Okay. It mainly focuses on the concept and meaning rather than on syntax or structure. Conceptual dependency uses the basic hypothesis that the action is the basis of any proposition. All propositions that describe events are made up of conceptualizations that comprise an actor, an action, and a set of cases that depends on that action. And that action. The main important concept of the concept of dependency, action, concept of dependency theory. Sorry. The main important concept of the conceptual dependency theory is that there must be a canonical form for meaning representation, that is, different words and structure having same meaning should also have the same representation. Okay. Here, the types of conceptual roles in this concept canonical form don't correspond to syntactic roles. Rather, the words are broken down into their conceptual parts and are then placed in a meaning representation with respect to their conceptual role instead of the syntactic role. Okay. Here it should be noted that the words don't appear in conceptualization. Okay. Here similarities and overlaps in meaning of words are handled by the concept of the primitive action. Primitive action. Here the primitives are not category names, but rather elements that can be used in varied combination to express the underlying meaning of a given word. Okay. Here the conceptual dependency representation used the 11 primitive acts as the basis for most activity. Okay. These acts are designed by Chang by observing the structural similarities in the sentences represented in actor action object framework, that is Chang Roger in 1969. Okay. A large set of states and a set of conceptual roles can be expressed using this minimum set of primitive actions. Okay. Okay. Here, what is concept of dependency? Concept of dependency is a theory of how to represent the kind of knowledge about events that is usually contained in natural language sentences. Here, the goal is to represent the knowledge in a way that facilitates drawing inferences from the sentences, is independent of the language in which the sentences were originally stated. Here, conceptual dependency theory representing knowledge. Here, because of the above two concepts mentioned, the conceptual dependency representation of a sentence is built not out of primitives corresponding to the words used in the sentence, but rather out of conceptual primitives that can be combined to form the meanings of words in any particular language. Okay. It was first published by Chan. Okay. Unlike semantic nets and concept dependency provides both a structure and a specific set of primitives. Here, out of which representation of particular pieces of information can be constructed. Here, for example, we can represent the sentence, I gave the man a book. I gave the man a book. I gave means a. I gave the man a book to man. From I. That means I gave the man a book. Here, where the symbols have the following meaning: arrows. Arrows here. Arrows indicate the direction of dependency. Double arrow. Double arrows indicates two-way links between actor and action. Head-trans. Here, head-trans is one of the primitive acts used by the theory. It indicates transfer of possession. Here, zero indicates object case relation. O indicates the object case relation. Next, R indicates the recipient case relation. Okay, arrow, double arrow. Trans OR, okay. Okay. These are the conceptual primitive action. In conceptual dependency, representations of actions are built from a set of primitive acts. Okay. Actions in natural language are generally specified by the verb. Okay. Clear? Most of the verbs in English language have been categorized under the following 11 primitive actions. Okay, these are the 11. Sometimes one verb may fall into two categories, and in that case, the most relevant in the context might be chosen at the time of interpreting sentence. For example, verbs push, throw, and kick require physical force to be applied to an object. Okay, and may fall under propel act, but move and grasp primitives are more specific, where the verb kick falls under move and verb throw falls under grasp. Okay, here different primitive actives. Primitive actions are listed as follows. Atrans. Transfer of in our abstract. First one, atrans. Transfer of an abstract relationship such as possession, control, or ownership. It requires an actor, object, and a recipient. Okay. Transfer of an abstract relationship such as possession, control, or ownership. It requires an action, object, and recipient. Here, for example, give. Here, the verb give is represented by an act trans. Okay, which transfers an object from an actor to the recipient. Here, another verb take. The verb take is represented by an act, atrans, which transfers an object from someone to an actor. And next, the verb purchase. The verb purchase can be represented by two atrans acts, each causing the other. First act trans is used for transferring money from the first actor to the second actor, and second act atrans is used for transferring of an object from the second to the first actor. First to second actor, second to first actor. Okay. Okay. Atrans. Atrans means transfer of an abstract relationship. Example, give. This is a primitive action. First primitive concept is primitive action. Atrans. And next, patrans. Transfer of the physical location of an object or an actor that requires an actor, object, and a direction. Okay, clear? Transfer of the physical location of an object or actor that requires an actor, object, and a direction. For example, go or walk. For example, the verbs go or walk are type of act P-trans where an actor is moving himself to some location. Here another example, the fly. The fly is represented by an act P-trans where an actor is transferring himself to a location. It can use another act as its instrument such as airplane and etc. Okay, P-trans. Transfer of the physical location of an object or actor that requires an actor, object, and direction. Example, go or what? Progress. Here, the application of physical force to an object that it means push or pull. Example, push or pull. What is propel? Propel means application of physical force to an object. Application of a physical force to an object. For example, push, pull. Okay. Here the verb push is a propel act that pushes an object in a direction by an actor. The verb pull is represented by an act propel where an object is pulled in a direction towards actor by an actor. Direction by an actor. And another verb throw. The verb throw is represented by propel act where an object is moving in a direction by an action using move action whose instrument is hand. Is it clear? Wow, G8 72 47 6 D1 C9 F7 G4 28. Okay. And then move. Movement of a body part by its owner. Movement of a body part by its owner. For example, kick, kick, hit, throw. Here kick is represented by move. Warners a foot to C-trans an object in a direction by warner of foot. Okay. Warner of foot. And next graph. Grasping of an object by an actor. Grasping of an object by an actor. For example, catch, clutch, catch, clutch. That means grasping of an object by an actor. Here, catch is represented by grasp of an object by an actor. The object was propelled before grasp. Okay, clear? Injustice. Ingesting of an object by an animal, for example, eat, drink, smoke. Here it requires an actor, object, and direction. Okay, clear? Example, eat, drink, smoke. Ingest, eat or drink a solid, eatable, or liquid into the body through the mouth. Ingest smoke from a cigarette into the mouth by ingest air through the cigarette. Okay, clear? And breathe. Ingest breathe air into the body, breathe air into the body through the mouth. Through the mouth. Through the mouth. Okay? These are the example. Next, M-trans for expel. Here expel means expulsion of something from the body of an animal. Expulsion of something from the body of an animal. For example, cry. Cry. Weep. Weep. Here, weep expel tears from eyes. Tears from eyes. That means discharge liquid from eyes. Cry. Here, cry expel tears and produce sound from mouth. Sweet expel. Next, sweet expel moisture out of the pores of the skin. Of the skin. Okay. And next, coming to M-trans. M-trans. Okay. Here next, A-trans, M-trans. Next, M-bid. Sorry, M-trans. Here, M-trans means transfer of mental information between animals or within an animal itself. For example, tell, read, speak, sing. Here, tell, speak, and sing. Sing. Okay. Here, in M-trans action, the various sense organs serve as the origins. Recipient, object, and actor are required. Although here these cases refer to the above mental location as recipients and mental information as possible objects. For example, tell, speak, and sing mean that an actor entrans information to another actor. Read entrans information from a book to memory. Here I am intermediate memory where current context is kept. Okay. From a book to memory of an actor by means of attend I to the book for reading purpose. Okay. And next remember entrance information from memory, that means LTM, long term memory to IM, intermediate memory of the same actor. Okay, of the same actor. And next MBuild. MBuild, the construction of two information from old information within an actor, that is to create or combine thoughts internally. Okay, it takes place within intermediate memory and receives its inputs from the concept conscious processor and from intermediate memory. Okay, it transforms them into a new idea and places that idea in the conscious processor. For example, decide MBuild new information out of old information. And next describe MBuild a description of a new skill. Imagine MBuild a new idea that is hypothetical. Consider MBuild from a mentioned input into an unspecified output. Next, answer MBuild a specific output to input given by other that was just received in the conscious processor. Okay. And next, open, move, grab, speak. Next, speak. Okay. Okay. And next, speak. Here, speak producing sounds. Producing sounds. For example, say, tell, and sing. Okay. Sorry, producing sound. Okay. Say, tell, or sing. Okay. Speak word. So as to communicate something to other by vocal word of an action. Record of an action. And next coming to attend. Focusing of a sense organ towards a stimulus. For example, listen, watch, see, and look. All these primitives are grouped and classified in the broad categories. Okay, and next class action as shown in table. Next class. Okay. These are the very important concepts of primitive action. Okay. For the concept of primitive action, A trans, P trans, propel, move, grab, ingest, M trans, embed, expel, pick, attend. Okay. Now we are register number. Okay, thank you. Thank you.